All right, welcome to part 2 of this video. Sorry about that. So the first part of my AI infrastructure system is the personal brand and AI organic content infrastructure. Now, this sounds really fancy. Really what it is just playing into the personal branding kind of trend that's happening. And it's like a blend between the personal brand trend, the creator economy, and the AI trend. I'm really back and forth on how much of your personal brand you can really automate. But from my own research, what I found is there's a couple of things that you can maybe execute on your own and also sell to companies. One is in terms of growing your personal brand or growing organic content, you can do done for you validated content ideas, meaning you're doing the research. This plays into the research business mental model, again, which is a huge part of this. You can do, again, your YouTube keyword searches for the customer. You can compile lists, again, doing research and supplying research to your customers on content ideas that are validated that will go viral or semi-viral. You can actually take the transcriptions and create the video scripts for your client within the industry or niche that they're in, so they can just read the script, create the video. You can do done for you thumbnails, done for you description and SEO, done for you / done with you editing. So you can actually take their content and edit it and chop it up for them. There's AI tools you can use for that. And maybe we'll get into that in other videos. I'm excited to show you some of those things. I use that in my own short form content. And then video analysis and feedback, right? You can also do platform analysis. Which platforms should they be posting on based on their industry and niche? You can do a done-for-you AI content creation model. So it's not just a custom GPT, but it's an actual AI system that's trained on their stuff, if they have stuff already, that's trained to kind of mimic the way they speak and write scripts the way they speak. And I have other videos on personal branding, custom GPTs, how to the different 10 categories that you can do for prompt engineering to create an AI that just generates content that you would say. And a repurposing infrastructure. Again, there's AI tools that take long form and chop it up and repurpose it into short form, post it automatically on a content calendar. So those are types of services that you can offer in terms of growing the personal brand. And then in terms of, yes, you have a lot of short form and long form, but how are you getting the emails and phone numbers? So you can do a done for you conversion mechanism and see what lead magnets to use, what funnels to use. You can also give them converting lead magnets or converting funnel templates, and then the back-end automation when the lead comes in, the email sequences that are sent, the text message, the WhatsApp, whatever it is that you're doing for the follow-up to get them into a calendar or booked on a call. So that is a system with a lot of moving pieces, which composes an organic content infrastructure. Now, there's more of these, but this is where I like to start. The reason for this is because if you start with just like paid ads, which is our next section, you might not be good at sales. You might not be able to close deals yet. You might be bad at communication. And when you're getting on calls with these leads who have never seen your content before, they don't know you, they don't like you, they don't trust you, you're wasting so much money on ads. Whereas if you just started with kind of a long-term approach, a grounded approach on the fundamentals, on the basics, which in my opinion is public speaking on organic content, then you'll have ads eventually that you could repurpose, because we take organic content, we repurpose winning organic content into ads. You also have video sales letters and VSLs that you can repurpose into your landing page funnels. That would if they start converting organically, they'll convert naturally. You'll be a lot better on sales calls. You'll know your offer a lot better, and you'll have more interactions from people commenting on your stuff. It's just organic is just all around a better approach If you want to start getting deals and you're confident in your closes, you can run ads, you can get a converting funnel, you can get a converting sales script, you can maybe hire a closer and go that angle. But from the solopreneur's standpoint, from the one-man AI business standpoint, starting organically, understanding your offer, being able to pitch your offer, communicate it better, work on your public speaking is really what we recommend. So that being said, this is one of the infrastructures that you could potentially sell, which would grow the personal brand. The next thing that I would even add into here is a ghostwriter AI agent, which I have YouTube videos about on my channel, how you can create a ghostwriter agent to make maybe X posts, Threads posts on a content calendar as well. But this model here for their organic content plays on YouTube, typically long form YouTube, which is chopped up and repurposed into your TikToks, your Shorts, your LinkedIn's, your Reels, and that's how you rack up views. That's how you start getting attention, and you can convert that attention again with a conversion mechanism like a lead magnet. If you guys want to check out the one-man AI Business Playbook, you can get it for free. Links in the description. And that's how you can build and grow your own AI infrastructures and sell them for $50K plus a piece. Again, this type of infrastructure here would sell for anywhere from $6,000 to $15,000 up to $25,000, depending on the scale of the business, how many content ideas they need per day, how many video scripts they need, thumbnails done, how much editing they need per day, etc. It just depends on the size of the business, right? So the next infrastructure is paid ads and AI, which is interesting because there's a lot of AI tools that, one, you can just use ChatGPT to write your copy now, but two, you can get AI generated UGC ads that take about 15 seconds to create. And so your paid ads, you can start testing, 10x creative and just turn off the creative that's not working based on maybe 3 days worth of ad spend. And you can vertically scale, you can horizontally scale, you can pump creative every single week, and that ads infrastructure just brings in tons of leads. I mean, there's a lot of marketers that say that an ads infrastructure is like 80% of your conversions, if not more. So, but the starting point is your organic content, creating videos that convert organically and finding winners through your analytics, and then repurposing. Our team would go in and look at your winning videos, repurpose it, and turn them into paid ads, depending on the platforms. And those ads convert a lot higher. They get less swiped through because they look organic, they look natural. And typically they add more value because in order for something to do well online, you typically have to add value. So it's not just you selling, you're actually converting as well. You're adding value and you're educating through your content as well. The next infrastructure is an AI outreach infrastructure. So that's things like AI bots that do DMs on Instagram, AI bots that DM on LinkedIn or do auto posting LinkedIn. That's cold outreach. And that's another angle that you can hit your outreach. We're trying to hit from every single angle: organic content on your socials, paid ads, cold DMs. Cold email would be another system that you can put in with instantly.ai and apollo.io scraping. There's automation infrastructures that you can copy and paste into your business that basically takes Apollo leads, or it takes D7 lead finder leads and creates email generated copy, email headlines. Instantly.ai just emails everybody for you and cleans up the email list, everything like that. So from all those four angles, from a lead generation perspective, you're attracting, you're just trying to be the loudest. The analogy I like to make is the loudest whale in the ocean. In terms of your business, you want to be communicating on every single channel. You want to be hitting from every single angle, and that just floods a volume of leads, and it helps you scale over time. and you have all these channels, and then you're able to basically call every single lead with an AI setter agent, which is the next part of this system. So the AI setter agent allows your lead volume to scale indefinitely. AI setter agents can call up to 10,000 leads per minute. And so if you're a larger corporation with who's getting maybe thousands of leads per minute, and maybe you have a giant call center, the AI setter agent can call each lead as it comes in within the next couple seconds. Stop thinking about calling within 5 minutes. The AI will just automatically trigger, automatically call, automatically text, automatically WhatsApp, and basically pitch with a knowledge base, with an FAQ base, with an objections base, trained on your content, and will book and qualify the lead into your calendar or send them extra links. It can perform actions and send them links to maybe your school group, maybe your Discord. It can send links to your lead magnet. So again, when we're starting to build this, we're just getting every single angle. We're setting up AI infrastructure on every single angle because we can handle thousands and thousands of leads. And so this system kind of compounds over time, right? You start with your organic content, and you're getting your YouTubes, your LinkedIns, your Instagram Reels, your Shorts, all kind of systematized, and you start posting, and you get organic leads into your lead magnet from there. Your AI setter agent starts calling those people. Then when you turn on paid ads, you're getting 10x as many leads as you used to be getting organically. AI setter agent, it scales seamlessly because you don't need to hire anybody else to handle the new volume. And the new problem that you get at that point is there's a lot of appointments on your calendar. But typically I've seen that sales guys can handle, 20 appointments. Sometimes the no-show rate's high. Sometimes, so you really want your calendar to be absolutely packed. And so this scales seamlessly. Now, until your calendar is like triple booked per hour, then you can go ahead and place a closer, and we can set you up with our closer network and place a trained closer into your business to work those extra appointments that you're not able to get, or completely remove you from the sales process in your business. Which goes along with this setter agent, we're also going to install an AI follow-up agent or agents that infinitely follow up with all the leads, all your past leads, and all the volume, and rebook them on your calendar. And especially if you're a business that already has past leads or leads that you've lost, maybe you have thousands or hundreds of thousands of old leads that you've completely forgot, our AI agents can go through your old past leads and rebook them on your calendar and revive all those old leads and just generate revenue right out of the gate like that. So that's another awesome thing. And in the next part of this video, I'm going to show you a live build or a live demo for my buddy who runs a coaching business, and we're going to show you how to set up the agent, how we set up the agent, and hopefully get a live example in the next stage of this video. If not, just stick around on the channel for part 3, and that's going to drop. It's going to be a live demonstration. The next part of this would be we can also plug in a VA, a virtual assistant, to kind of manage all of your systems. So all of your outreach systems, to watch the leads as they come into the CRM. The CRM we use is Go High Level, to make sure the setter agent is not malfunctioning, to do some human outreach to leads that have maybe sent in messages saying, hey, they don't want to talk to an AI. The VA will then go out and give that human touch or answer any questions that are necessary and kind of keep everything running smoothly. And so deals come in, and you're selling this system or systems for $25K to $50K a piece. And leads come in, it's typically wire transfer, or you can have some sort of I mean, for those large amounts, wire transfer is cheaper. Just check, have them pay by check. And then you have all these automations, or these infrastructures, these systems are typically organized and pre-built as automations or landing pages or or processes that are categorized and archived in ClickUp. And so when a client comes in, not all of it has to be custom, but your fulfillment processes or your project manager comes in, and for each client there's a system of steps that they have to go through, a series of automations that the client maybe signed up for or purchased, and it's just one click drag and drop into the customer's business. And some of the systems and processors are more custom, like actually going in and using the tools and creating the creatives and creating the scripts and creating the headlines and everything like that. All the outreach messaging, all that stuff is custom per the niche. However, when you have processes in place that are just step-by-step checkbox processes, then you can fulfill on high volume in a fast manner. The next thing for fulfillment that's high leverage is having a school group where you have paid content in there. So you have tutorials and things so that the customer knows how to use the system that they're getting, how to use their organic content infrastructure, how to use their ads infrastructure, how to use their outreach infrastructure, and how to use their community. Maybe you built them a community, which we didn't even talk about this infrastructure. It's community infrastructure. But this basically gives clients that are coming in and working with you extra education, extra tutorials, a call archive, a coaching call archive, so that they can look through and get the help or troubleshooting that they need, or if they don't understand what the AI setter agent's doing, or maybe there's some tweaks that they need to make, they're able to go in there and get help and also come on coaching calls. Maybe you have coaching calls 3 times a week where they can ask, the clients can ask actual questions about how to maybe troubleshoot some things. And then, so that goes into our model of an education-based business, right? So it's not only you're building the entire infrastructure, but you have good customer service, you have good back-end coaching, you have good back-end troubleshooting. Okay, so this section kind of goes into maybe the prompts on the setter agent aren't working, and you need to tweak the prompts a little bit, clean up the prompts. So this includes, they're getting prompt engineering on their stuff. Maybe that you need to tweak the personal brand content agent. Maybe you need to tweak the ghostwriter agent. Maybe you need to tweak the scripts writer agent. So these things are grounded in actual mental models, right? So the prompt engineering is grounded in an education business. Prompt engineering is how you're telling the AIs what to do, and your customer could benefit from the prompt engineering. And so the part of the fulfillment or the installation of the AI systems includes the coaching. It includes education. It includes tutorial. It includes the school group, because they're going to want to know how to use their systems. So this is my recommendation of how you would build an AI business from scratch. Now, there's a lot of AI tools within these categories, but let's just go through a simple kind of workflow of what would happen when your lead systems are installed. So let's just say you start from scratch and you have YouTube video that organically starts converting in your niche or in your industry, or maybe you're going broad. Lead comes in, you have an AI agent that researches the lead. So maybe they went to your lead form and they entered their website or their business name. Your AI would research that, update the notes, and also the questions that you would ask in your sales script, and also would update the FAQs you're probably going to get and the objections you're probably going to get from that industry. And so you have preparation and the ability to sell custom AI services into any niche, right? It would basically customize the organic content infrastructure for the niche, the ads infrastructure for the niche, the outreach infrastructure for the niche, with the examples and demonstrations of the actual messaging. And then that information is, the AI agent can ping that information, can ping the notes, and it can give context. The AI agent gets more context when it's doing the set. The AI agent sets the lead as soon as it comes in, as soon as the research is done. It's all automated, and within a couple seconds, the AI is calling with a completely customized pitch, all the context of the business, and is able to articulate your offer and communicate your offer, communicate what your infrastructures are to the client, and communicate the value proposition. So you don't have to do it over and over. So your setter doesn't have to do it over and over. And generally, your AI setter agent's not going to get tired. It's not going to get tired of explaining the offer from 0 to 1. So, and then if this person doesn't pick up, again, the AI follows up until the person picks up or unsubscribes or whatever it is. Closer closes. You have a new build ready to go in an industry, whether that's construction, HVAC, home services, solar, real estate, mortgage, whether that's medtech, edtech, fintech, and you have your systems and processes all in place for your project manager. One-click installs, one-click on pre-built content infrastructure, one-click install pre-built ads infrastructure, all the tools installed. You have the client gets all the tutorials and understanding of what's going on. You have type forms where the customer is giving you access to their social media, their CRM, stuff like that, so you can go in and do the work. And you basically install, pre-built funnels, tutorials. You do all the prompt engineering, pre-built automations. You plug everything in. You give them all the templates, and then they also get the coaching. So let's look at like what it would entail to just to get some of this done. So what are the delivery mechanisms? One of the delivery mechanisms would be simple Notion playbooks. So the validated content ideas, that'd be a research, and you could send it to them in Notion playbooks. You could send it to them in Slack. You could send it to them on a Discord channel. You could give them their own Discord channel and deliver all these things to them, right? You could have, again, whenever a customer kind of requests maybe a content idea or a list of content ideas, you can give them a certain amount per month that they can request, right, depending on their package, and just deliver the links to these things. Your all this stuff already done and sent over to them, maybe on their own private Discord channel. Same thing with this, giving them access to maybe an app that is their content model. And so the fulfillment is a major portion of this. Major portion of this business is the fulfillment methods. And so getting that all dialed in and getting that all automated is going to be one of the major setups that we're working on in this company. So with that being said, I hope that this makes sense. And if you guys want to dive deeper into how to build the personal brand, organic content infrastructure, all these infrastructures, we have a free one-man AI business playbook on how to build custom AI infrastructures and sell them for up to $50K. Links in the description. And you guys can download that absolutely free. And included when you download that is 30 days of free coaching in the Discord. So if you click the link, get your email, phone number, name, and then you can jump in the Discord, and we have calls Tuesdays and Thursdays. You can jump in absolutely free. And those are paid call quality videos giving you systems builds, mental models, automations, funnels, ad ideas, systems processes. You also in our Discord, you'll get access to a setter network, a VA network, and a closer network, so that once you start to scale, once you get these systems built out, that you can handle more volume, you can fulfill more clients, right? And so there's a lot of interesting things coming. Thank you guys so much for subscribing, and we'll see you in the next video.